We've arrived, Captain. I'm reading the Ticonderoga dead ahead. Our orders are to make contact with them and find out why they haven't responded to our hails.
Right. Yeah.
On it. Compensating for local interference now. Hit.
Can't say I was expecting either of you out here. Care to fill me in? That's the start of an answer. Captain Schramm, perhaps you'd care to fill in the details?
The cadets were ambushed by Klingons. Captain Schaefer was killed in the attack. The ship is under the command of this cadet. Sabrova was escorting them back to Seoul. When we couldn't contact you, I decided to alter course and investigate. Now then, what's the situation here, Captain Durant?
Starfleet has received reports of Klingon activity in the region. We've been ordered to check things out here. They might be hiding in the cluster and using this as a staging ground. As you can see, the area plays havoc with our systems. We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan of the area. We could use your help. If all 3 ships collect data, we should be able to complete this quickly and deal with any Klingons we might come across. I can see why Schaefer picked you to be his XO. Don't let that confidence get the better of you. If you need help, ask for it. Starfleet needs each and every one of you.
Notice it's killing me at the front.
This may be the worst simple trip to Vulcan ever.
Yeah.
Bet you wish you were back at the academy, huh, Tilly?
Picking up large pockets of radiation. There's something off in the readings.
Yeah. Might better slow down. I'm not too sure about these stuff, so.
Scanning in progress. Durant here. Are you seeing the same ETA radiation levels that we are? I'm not sure that a normal scan will be enough. We might need to do a full multiphasic reading.
Now, this is the first option where you can pick where some options will be available just because you select your class, and it doesn't happen that often. So, so just for many story reasons.
My science officer suggested the same thing, but it seems you're already aware of it. Nicely done. We'll
The deflector is realigned to emit a reverse tachyon pulse wave, Captain.
And
Reading an impulse spike.
boom. Oh dear.
Hey, did we just fight the Klingons again?
Yes, and we survived.
Ooh, that was lucky. Half the systems down here are bypassed like a Christmas tree, Captain. We can't take much more combat. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not a miracle worker.
What do you mean you're not a miracle worker? I thought the engineers were miracle workers. You're not a miracle worker yet.
Ticonderoga is under attack. Use full impulse to reach her quickly.
Yeah. Coming in. One down.
I think I know what the Klingons are up to here. They're using this system as a staging area. Something big is about to go down. We're picking up a large number of inbound warp signatures. Their most likely target is the Corvan system. There's a dilithium mine there, one we can't afford to lose to the Klingons. The Ticonderoga was badly damaged and they took heavy casualties as well. Medical tells me Captain Durant was injured, but she'll recover in time. We're still working on triage and restoring the ship's critical systems, which leads me to our next course of action. I want you to go to the Corvan system and warn them about the Klingon. The Sabrova is better equipped to hold off further Klingon attacks and assist the Ticonderoga here. Do what we can to delay them. It'll be up to you to warn the people of Corvan.
We have to make our way to Corvan as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn them.
So do we. Incoming.
Red alert! All hands, battle station!
At least it's in them. Shadow knows. And that's the first end of this first part. No, still in
You need to warn the Corvan colony about the Klingons. We'll do what we can to hold off the Klingons here and repair the Ticonderoga. Good luck.
and there we go, perfect.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
And all those are pretty nice. I'm gonna quickly do some.
Use M to open up the map for sector space. You can click on a system to plot a course and set your ship to automatically fly to it.
And if you wonder what I'm doing here, I'm just basically just making the ship a bit more powerful for the next
We're
mission.
giving her all she's got, Captain. I hope we get there in time.
Yes. Right, so let's see, we've got no engineering, no tactical yet, but we're going to put in the ship amplifier console just so we can actually get your finger a little bit better. And this deflector, well, just makes it slightly better on the stats it does provide, but not much. Yeah, and just slightly faster in one area but not the other.
Looks like we got here before the Klingons, Captain. We should make the most of this advantage. What are your orders?
We need to run a cut.
I've managed to establish comms with the colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get. Putting him through now.
Hello, Captain. What can I do for you? Run that by me again. Your signal's breaking up. Did you say Klingons?
We just lost contact with Corvan 2, Captain. Something's blocking all subspace signals in this area. There's a comm satellite nearby. It should boost our signal.
The SAT uses our security protocols. We should be able to access it.
Yeah.
Scanning in progress.
Hails are still blocked. The Klingons may be attempting to isolate the planet before they land. Orders, Captain?
Not from orbit, Captain. The Klingons are disrupting transporter operations at the local level. Colonial evacuation on a mass scale could be problematic. We may have to try to hold the Klingons here until Starfleet reinforcements arrive.
Okay.
Klingon forces inbound on an attack vector, Captain!
Those civilians won't last long against Klingons. We need to help them.
And image. No shields. Inquam's power is basically take a beam, pulls it, drops the shields down. Probably we can only do one attack shot at a time. It could be. She's flown. Oops, motion to do that one. Oops. That's it. What about you guys? Boom, 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 boom.
Captain, I have short-range comms again. Long-range signals are still blocked. I've updated the colony. However, the Klingons have started to send down attack squads. What?
Captain, the civilians are trying to fight the Klingon landing craft.
I think I can break through the Klingon jamming and hail the civilians.
Item 12.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
All civilian ships will stay in warp depth of the system.
It blows, nicely.
Captain, the miners won't be able to hold off the Klingons for long. I'm reading more enemy ships on long-range sensors as well. It won't be long before the colony is overrun. I recommend we beam down to help the miners while we can.
Because it's a tutorial mission, we get locked in, and well, some of her abilities don't actually trigger until she's a lot later.
Oh, this isn't good. According to our readings, over half the colony has been overrun by the Klingons. At the rate they're moving, this area will fall in less than an hour.
And so let's
Right.
just
Lead the way, Captain. I've got your back.
Leave the gate closed! We have to get out of here! Starfleet's here!
Oh, thank goodness. Thanks. We didn't think anyone got our distress signal. Glad that's not true. We were about to surrender. We didn't have any weapons. This code will open the gate. Chief Smythe and some of the other... Here are the codes to the gate. You have to save the Chief and the others.
Press the U key to view your status or the status of your ship and bridge officers.
give Evelyn one. Don't worry, we'll get tons of those later. Boop, boop, boop.
Hey, be careful. There's a lot of Klingons down there.
Let me check something first. I can do this. She's now got a weapon. Oh, she's now given a weapon.
Your Starfleet can't help you now. Please, stop! No! Thank you.
She's carrying a sniper rifle and I'm carrying a split beam rifle.
We're safe!
Yeah. Now,
It's just us up here, Captain. No sign of Zabrova or Ticonderoga.
how is that? And I can actually order to shoot that stuff. I said I've been playing this for a couple of years, so I know the game pretty well. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop.
Stand back! I'm warning you! Hang on. You're Starfleet.
You were the one who contacted us, yeah? I'm glad you're here. As I'm sure you can guess, we're all a little on edge. If it wasn't for Fletcher visiting family here, I'd have eaten a disruptor place by now. Not to be critical. Oh, that's not good. We're in big trouble. These Klingons mean business. They've locked us out of the play to hear it. We're definitely gonna need that help. There's a...
The gear in one of these crates is that, in this case, it will be a science kit. Now, science usually revolves around heals and yes, heals. Now, I'm gonna quickly yeah.
I know you want to shut down that security field on the mine, but I have an idea. Hear me out, okay?
Make it fast.
Okay. I think we can hook up the field emitter to the power core and modify it to broadcast a field over the entire facility. It's a short-term solution, but it could be what we need to keep the Klingons from getting any more of their troops. I know, right? Well, first things first. I'm reading a device at the base of the mine. All right, we're in business. Almost. I'm gonna need someone to be my hands down there.
Yeah, and it sounds like it's going to be some fast feelings. That's what that does.
Hey, nice work. Perfect timing, too. I can hear the Klingons coming. We're about to have some really unpleasant Let me your communicator. If your engineer can walk me through it, I'll get the job done.
Right. Here they come. Let them have it!
I need you to pull the actuator, invert it, and jam it back in. Cut it. the jumper.
Oh dear, sounds like...
Oh, and don't electrocute yourself. Please.
Is that all you got? Okay, Chief. Any time now.
Technical officers get it a bit easier.
Yes, it's okay. I'm a miner, not an engineer.
Cheers, mate. I owe you.
Almost there. Okay, got it.
Good job, Chief. The field looks stable.
The system is still clear, Captain, but those Klingon ships are getting closer. The faster you finish up down there, the better.
Least I could do. Thank you for putting our lives on the line here. We won't forget it. You didn't have to come help us, at least all by yourselves. But we're really happy you did.
You got it. There's no way I'm sitting around and letting the Klingons take this place without a fight. Klingons worry about me, not the other way around. Let's go. You Klingons aren't so tough when your target shoot back, huh?
Okay, up. In this case, it's the only thing you can do. Sarge at the moment has a bit low level tanks because there's nothing else they can do. Other characters have got abilities to produce a lot more damage on ground.
Locked. I suppose we'll just have to knock.
Prepare the knocking device.
What? Morning has stopped. Something's wrong. Secure the Lilithium and prepare it for immediate transport. No!
Not so fast, Klingon. You're done here. Go back to the throne before you still can.
She's pretty stable now.
Captain, we're picking up some strange energy readings near your position. What's going on down there? Did Ev shoot a reactor or something? That could be a problem. It might be pulling more power than it should. Give me a sec, I need to run some numbers. Hold on. Okay. I pulled the specs on that. It's an older model, but it gets the job done. It uses 2 oscillating
I do not like that.
Well, I'm seeing 3 possible outcomes to this rig overload. Outcome 3. You managed to trigger an emergency shutdown before the rig goes nuclear. Still a bad thing, nuclear. Not as bad as, say, a warp core breach, but still bad, so we should definitely try it. Okay, I found the emergency shutdown mechanism, and good news, it's really easy to operate. It's just a pair of simple switches. I don't know, I guess it was built that way so a single disgruntled miner couldn't shut down the whole operation. Miners get disgruntled.
Yep. Back to goes to one console. We go to the other. Let me think on that.
Whoa, wow, that was really close. Good job, Captain. The security field is still standing, the mine's secure, and you didn't blow up. And that's good. But the Klingons are still on their way. We could use your help up here when you're ready to beam up.
Beams up.
Captain, the colony's security field is holding strong. There's still a lot of Klingon ships heading our way, though. We need to leave, and soon.
Bad?
But there's a problem. Civilian ships travel through here frequently. We need to warn them about the Klingons.
Absolutely. We could even remotely program the signal on a satellite as we leave the system, which we should, soon. The message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system...
We've definitely got their attention.
You're not exploded yet. Oh, that's nice. We go out. Perfect. Thank you.
You have lost.
Name auto? Them. And clear the mountain.
ground at the Araucanus Arm until the situation became untenable. After we disengaged, we were able to reach Starfleet and call for backup. Others will be arriving as soon as they can. We can't afford to lose this system to the Klingons. Don't mention it. You do the same where our situation's reversed. I believe Captain Schaefer would be proud of you and your crew, Captain. Your efforts to defend the Federation are commendable, and my report will indicate this. Apart from your valor in combat, I'm particularly impressed by your work with the local satellites. Turning them into distant warning beacons was quite clever. Those signals will save a lot of lives. Indeed. I'm sure Starfleet Command has detailed plans for defending Corvan. For now, however, your work here is done. You're to report to the Sol system with the civilians you've rescued. Once you arrive, report to Admiral Kensington for debriefing. Fletcher would make a fine addition to your senior staff. I'll make a note of it in my report to Starfleet Command. You've done well under extraordinary circumstances. Anton's ship is in good hands. Keep up the good work. Shran out.
Congratulations. We've done all we can, Captain. Let's get to safety while we still can.
And that's more or less it.
After everything we went through out there, going back to Professor Shermer's advanced physics class doesn't seem as scary now. I mean, what's string theory compared to dodging Klingon disruptor blasts or trying to keep a warp core stable? Speaking of scary, think Admiral Kensington's gonna go easy on you? The ship did kind of get beat up. A little. Okay, a lot.
Okay. Sure, we're fine. This, as you can see now, we're now in the public area. She's now, I think she's wearing a...
The Admiral's office is this way.
just a red version of it.
Thanks for coming. You've been through a lot. Starfleet Command appreciates your efforts, especially at the Corvin system. I do as well. I've read the official reports, but I'd like to hear your... This Ju'ula has become quite a thorn in our side. You're fortunate. Very few have survived combat with her. Our agents are on the hunt for Ju'ula as we speak. Bringing in the sister of T'Kuvma will be quite a blow to Klingon morale. Rest assured, you're not the only one who wants her to pay for her crimes.
And I don't think we've seen a lot of her yet.
Neither do I, unfortunately. Well then, based on what I'm seeing here, you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs now. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her center chair. The job's yours if you want it. Yes, under normal circumstances, it would take years of work to get your own command. But these aren't normal circumstances. The war isn't going well for us. We don't have the luxury of waiting years before putting good officers on the line. We need them out there right now. We need you. Yes, Corvin would have been a disaster if it weren't for you and your crew. Starfleet wants to recognize that. Therefore, as of now, I'm making your promotion and command official. I see the same things in you that I wouldn't recommend it. I have it on good authority. I'm quite a terror when crossed. On to more mundane duties, You'll need to check in with the tailor and update your uniform in a manner appropriate to your new rank. After that, acquire a shuttle for your ship. When you're finished, return to me for new orders.
You don't look unhappy. And that's good, right?
Yeah. This is... Welcome to Starfleet Academy. Now, last time we were going around a quick chat about shooting stuff. I mean, this is one of the few areas where you can't shoot. The best I can do is heal someone, random person. And just before there is another player. It's probably over there. Can't be. No, I'm gonna have to lift him to 2 if I don't know, limit.
This way. This way.
And
The shipyard officer is this way.
I get to bring you up.
Nice, it really suits you.
Haven't done anything yet. Now,
Looks like you're all set. Hey, don't keep the Admiral waiting.
for reasons we become clear, he can't offer us anything. I wonder if the bar, yes, the bar's even available, but I've got to be very careful of what I sell because most of it isn't sellable. Oh dear. A lot of the stuff you see is not available anymore at the moment. Yeah, ship there. And we're part in for mission for next time. Because we have recorded about 3 or 4 hours of footage, so no, 2 hours of footage. But
Congratulations on your promotion. I will let you know when I have a new task for you.
I have a mission for you.
We have a situation at the Delta Volanus cluster.
I have a mission for...
and that's basically it.
You survived! Then again, you survived fighting House Smoke-Eye. Admiral Kensington must have been a walk in the park for you. I guess this is goodbye. At least for now. You've got a ship and a crew to take care of, and I still have to graduate. Hey, do you think they'll use your ship for the cadet cruise next year? If they do, put in a good word for me.
I think someone else has got you mean
Ah, great. Hey, I liked being your chief engineer out there. It would be an honor to do that again, Captain. Oh man, this is hard. Stay safe, okay? This war won't last forever. And I hope we're both doing what Starfleet does best soon. Exploring the galaxy, strange new worlds, all that.
Yeah. Just beam down.
I have a mission for you.
Yeah, she's gonna give me a mission after this, but that mission will wait.